it's over. Your team just lost the game to the underdog. Loose running off the chain, it's over. You got no backup to match us. This rap attack just a pack to smash us. It's over. Suckers are not ready to start betting. The newest supply and you prove ever hard hitting.
Yo, bike guys, welcome back to my channel, and surprisingly a new video in MotoGP 24. I decided to quit with 25 as it felt for me like 25 was a step backwards compared to 24. I just didn't really liked it. Felt different from 24. 24 has a much better feeling of the bike and things like that, and 25 has a glitch or a bug where I seem to lose straight line speed, and it all messed it up for me. So yeah, I will be continuing my 24 career mode until 26 comes out in a couple of weeks, and we will continue where we left off. I didn't do the Sokol, I just didn't record it. So we did do it, but I just didn't record it that one. And I also didn't record Essen as we finished first. In Sokol we finished last, in Essen we finished first, and now we will be heading for the Sachsenring back in Germany. It feels great to be back in 24 on the Aprilia, and let's see if we can go for the MotoGP championship. All rainy weather race. See you back at the qualifying results.
The MotoGP qualifying sessions end here with Jorge Martin in pole position. All we can do for now is say goodbye and see you at the race.
Jorge Martin takes pole, Espargaro second place, and Marquez in third. We will start from 11th place behind Morbidelli and behind our teammate Viñales. Hopefully we can do much better in the race. But we will find out in a couple of seconds. See you back at the race.
Grid where technicians and engineers are carrying out final checks on the bike before the start. Unfortunately, it has been raining for a few hours now, and it doesn't look like it will stop anytime soon.
Okay, so Sachsenring, wet weather, raining. Be a difficult race. Just load up my setup I made and see what we can do here in Sachsenring. Starting from P11 on the grid. Jorge Martin starting from pole. Still on the Ducati, as this is MotoGP 24, and he didn't make any transfer to a different team.
The Martinator proved himself as the pole man. We just have to see if he'll be able to dominate this race as well.
Okay, there we have it. 10 red lights. We rev the engine up and we are on the way. It's a slow response, but I'm getting used to it. As we head for turn 1, have to be careful here. Really crowded. Can easily fall off. We'll have to clear the midfield as soon as possible. Watch out for each other. Don't want to take each other out. Inside of Espargaro we made contact, but it's okay. It was a small little tap. Right behind Quartararo and through the inside of him. It's a great move. Now we are in P6 behind Marc Marquez. It's one of his strongest circuits. To go around the outside we tried to, but we made contact and we were pushed a bit wide by that. And we try it again around the outside. It's a brilliant move as we are behind Morbidelli, going through the inside, and now we are in P4, so we're riding like we are putting a hot knife through the butter. We are behind Brad Binder on the KTM. Heading for the final turn. For the start-finish line. But the Aprilia is so darn fast in this game. Made the right choice to join them. Ooh, that's a track limit warning. We're pushed wide by Brad Binder and got the corner right there. Ooh, contact again. Binder is making it difficult for us to make a move on him, but we do it in the end to the inside line, and now we are in P3. We are on the podium. Remember, in GP24 career, I decided to leave out the sprint races and just focus on the main races as we make a very aggressive move on Jorge Martin. We made a brilliant move on Bagnaia, but a bit aggressive on Jorge Martin. No warning, however, so that's a bit odd. So we are leading. That's a big surprise, especially as I'm coming from GP25. Haven't played 24 in a while. Ooh, going a bit wide. Not sure if it was over the limit. But Bagnaia is still there behind us. Ooh, and he seems to be very strong heading into turn 1. But we switch it back around, but now he switched it back around again. Keeping us no room at all. Ooh, contact again. No warning for both of us. Okay, now we're a bit clear of him. 4/10. To make sure to pull away from him. Ooh, bit fast. That section. Oops, that's another track limit. Second warning of the race. We're slowly pulling away from Bagnaia. I really like the Aprilia. They developed the bike really good previous season. As I was riding on the track house, it's also an Aprilia. Wide in turn 1. Look at how Bagnaia closed the gap heading for turn 1. So turn 1 is our weak spot, and Bagnaia is strong in turn 1. We have to make sure we build a gap as we head for turn 1, so he can't make a move up there. My hands are full. Bagnaia right behind us. Wide again. Like I said, the Aprilia is such a good bike. We developed it really good. Heading for the final turn again. Closing down lap number 4, heading for lap number 5. Bagnaia still behind me. Less than a second is the gap. Not sure where Jorge Martin is right now. But it seems like Bagnaia built a gap with him. Build a gap over him. Oh, that's a big wheelie. Let's stop our corner entry. For now, we seem to manage the gap between us and Bagnaia. It is no time yet for relaxation as the gap is building, but we know we are weaker. Ooh, that was close. Bit of lack of concentration and we almost hit the barrier. Did gain a warning, our third warning of the race. But like I said, it's no time for relaxation. I know Bagnaia is strong in turn 1, so we need to keep the gap as we head for turn 1. We have to maintain the gap, I say. The English is a bit rusty. Haven't done a video in a while. We're going wide, turn 3. So we managed the gap, we built the gap, and we are heading for the penultimate corner, heading now for the final corner as we are leading, as we will win this race here in Germany. It's been a while in GP24, but this is the reason why I play it. The game is so brilliant, this bike is brilliant, everything is brilliant.
The top 3 riders will arrive for their well-deserved podium ceremony. In the meantime, let's take a look at the MotoGP race final results.
So we win the race. Bagnaia finished in 2nd. Jorge Martin finished in 3rd. Our teammate P15, so did score points, but not as much as I expected him to do. We're leading by 211 points, 46 points over Jorge Martin. Marc Marquez on the 3rd place. And Martin is leading by 295 points.
Here are the top 3 up on the podium. These riders put in a great performance today. It's been a real pleasure to watch them do battle.
So finally on the podium again here in MotoGP 24. Not sure how many podiums we already scored, but we are a championship contender. Big one. And the bike, the Aprilia, they have been doing a great job with the bike. The bike is really competitive enough to fight for the championship with the Ducatis, just like in real life. So GP26 coming in a couple of weeks. Not sure if I'm going to do a career mode on that game. It depends on how I like the game. I didn't like GP25. It had a few bugs, a few glitches, losing straight line speed coming out of a corner in the Moto 2, and it just felt like a drag. I didn't enjoy it. I didn't enjoy riding the bikes. I didn't enjoy hitting the apex. I didn't enjoy the braking mechanics. I didn't enjoy the acceleration mechanics. As in 24, I think it's really perfect. I really like when you open up the throttle that the bikes want to form a wheelie, so you have to ease the throttle in this game, and I missed that in GP25. Also, the braking didn't feel right in 25. One time the bike would brake, and the other time the bike just brakes would lock up, and I crashed. Things like that. So that's the reason why I chose to continue my career mode here in 24. There are a few rumors. Bagnaia for Honda and Aprilia. Brad Binder going for Trackhouse. So he goes from the factory team to a satellite team, and Jack Miller wants to return to KTM, but this time on a Tech 3, the Gas Tech 3. Not sure what to think about that. Most shocking is Bayaya going for the Honda. Would love to see him in Aprilia. Not sure if it will happen next season in real life, because they are flirting with each other. And I don't know if he already signed for Aprilia, but now that Jorge Martin is back in form, not sure if Jorge Martin is still thinking of leaving Aprilia for Yamaha. Don't know if he already signed with Yamaha. I think there will be. I think things will change, but we will see in the future. For now, we will be heading for Silverstone for the next episode. We have a few rounds to go. Hopefully we can finish it before 26 comes out. And yeah, when 26 comes out, like I said before, we will see if I will do a career mode in that. But thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't done so, and see you back for the next episode of my MotoGP career mode. See ya!